Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today is the first video of my book series. And today I'm gonna start the first book video about my favorite series of all time. I haven't read a lot of series, but yeah, this is my favorite. And my favorite book series are the Twisted from Ana Huang. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but I love you. I love your books. And I'm gonna start with the first one of the series. That's Twisted Love. If it works, yeah. Okay, yeah. Over here is a photo from Twisted Love, the cover. So, Twisted Love. I have to admit, I didn't start with this book. My first book was Twisted Hate, because I was looking for Enemies to Lovers book, and I bought this. And a minute later I found out it was a series, but yeah, it was like Bridgerton, so it doesn't matter which season you look. So maybe that's why I don't like this one. I like this one, but it's not my favorite. But most people are like, oh, it's the first of the series, so it's my favorite book, but it's not. I mean, I love the book. I loved Alex, I loved Ava. I love Ava. But I had a connection with it like I had with Twisted Hate, probably because I started with Twisted Hate. But Twisted Love, it was good, but it really hurt me and Ava. So, that's my dog. He really hurt me when he said like mean things, and I know he was trying to protect her, but I was like, why are you doing this? Can you please stop? I mean, he did wait a year for her, and it was like really, really cute. So I was happy, but he hurt not only Ava, he hurt also Joss, and that's why I'm still a little bit upset. But for the rest it was good. But I expected more. Yeah. I'm not gonna say spoilers, but it's a good series. Ava, Alex, great. Ava is such a sweet girl. I just say, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. A 9. It was good, but it's not my favorite. I'm sorry. I will treat my books how I treat people. With love. Probably even more. The second book from the Twisted are Twisted Games. And I have to admit, it was so good when I read it. Reyes, oh my god, he's so amazing. He's my... okay, he's not my favorite. He's my favorite. No, because my favorite is Joss. I will explain why. He's my second favorite, and my second favorite book. He is amazing because he never did anything wrong. All the guys ever do something wrong, but he never did something wrong. He was always so kind to her, to Bridget. Because, oh, I didn't explain about the books. Okay, so Twisted Love. Alex Volkov is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he can't escape. Driven by tragedy that has him haunted for the most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. A crack, a melt, a fire that could end the world as he knew it. Ava Chen is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of a childhood she can't remember. But despite her broken past, she never stopped seeing the beauty in the world, including the heart beneath the eyes. Exterior of a man she shouldn't want, her brother's best friend, her neighbor, her savior and her downfall. Their love that was never supposed to happen, but when it does, it unleashes secrets that could destroy them both and everything they hold dear. So if you love my brother's best friend, you should read it. if you love neighbor. And if you love like a grumpy guy, we only loves you, like I hate everyone else but you, it's a good, is a book you should read. So yeah, you should read it then. Now we're going back to Twisted Game. I'm sorry, I sometimes forgot things. I forgot a lot of things. Baby, you know I forgot a lot of things. She knows. Twisted Games. We're back with this book. This book is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm so weird. So yeah. It's our second 5. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do like this. Okay. I will read the background. Oh, it smells good. I'm sorry. Stoic, broody, and arrogant, a light bodyguard, Reyes Lawson has 2 rules. 1. Protect his client at all costs. 2. Do not become emotional involved ever. He has never once been tempted to break those rules until her. Bridget von Aschenberg, a princess with a stubborn streak that matches his own, and a hidden fire that reduces his rules to ash. She's nothing he expected, and everything he never knew he needed. Day by day, inch by inch, she breaks down his defenses until he's faced with the truth he can no longer deny. He swore an oath to protect her, but all he wants is to ruin her, take her. Because she's his princess, his forbidden fruit, his every depraved fantasy. Regal, strong-willed, and bound by chains of duty, Princess Bridget dreams of the freedom to live and to love as she chooses. But when her brother abdicates, she is suddenly faced with the prospect of a loveless, politically expedient, I'm sorry from English, marriage and a throne she never wanted. And as she navigates the okay, babes, over here you can read it by yourself, but I'm still gonna try to read it. Intricacies and treacheries of a new role, she must also hide the side of a man she can't have. Her bodyguard, her protector, her ultimate ruin. Unexpected and forbidden, there is a love that could destroy a kingdom and doom them both. Damn. If you read that, you want to read it right now. It's like so good. So my 2 favorite things about books is Enemies to Lovers and Bodyguard. I don't know why. It's so good. And also Brother Best Friend. But these 2, when I just bought it because it's a second book and I want to read the whole series. I was like, Bodyguard? Wait a minute, Bodyguard? I just bought it without even looking. I was like, Twisted Game, okay, it's the second book. But it was amazing. And the first sentence of the book is, I'll read it with passion. Oh yeah, also this. The writer, Anna, she always writes something in the beginning of the page. So I will read this also. To all the girls who said, fuck Prince Charming. Oops. Give me a scarred knight. So, okay. And she has also playlists in all books. I'm sorry. Part 1. Spank me, master. Spank me. If you read this, you're like, you know it's good. You know it's good. Just because of Reyes, 1,000 out of 10. 1,000. You should read those. It's like, I love you. I love you. I will always protect you. Read it. Okay, just kidding. I'm not gonna be like kidnap you and read it and then let you go when you're ready with all the books. I'm not gonna do that. Just kidding. Twisted, the first book I ever read out of all this series. Probably why I'm so attached to this book also. Enemies to Lovers. Enemies to Lovers. Why is my dog all the time. I'm gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, so Twisted Love. A Twisted Love. Did you remember when I said Ava had a brother, Joss? Yeah, Joss. This is his book. I forgot a little thing. There are 4 books. And Ava has 3 friends. All the books go over the friends. So the first book is about Ava. The second book is about Jules. The second book is about Bridget. The third is over Jules. And the fourth is over Stella. There's the 4 books are about a little bit like Bridgerton, but it's not like Bridgerton, so this is better. About best friends, and they both get their happy ending. Oh, just kidding. So every best friend has a book. The first was Ava, the second was Bridget, the third is Jules. And you will love Jules, because I relate to her a lot. That's why I love her. I've read this book twice and I want to start it. I want to start reading it for the 3rd time. Okay, so I will read for you guys. I will pray for your ears because my English is not that good, but I'm trying. I mean, I speak Flemish, also Dutch. Dutch and Flemish is almost the same. Oh, no, not actually. I mean, I can speak Nederlands. Hallo, dit is Nederlands. Dit boek is geweldig. But I'm saying English because it's good for my English. And just because I love English, but I can't speak it very much. But when I'm filming these things, I can learn English better. Okay, so now I will read. I will shut up. Gorgeous, cocky, and fast on his way to become a hotshot doctor, Joss Chen has never met a woman he couldn't charm except for Juice fucking Ambrose. The beautiful redhead has been a thorn in the side since they met, but she also consumes his thought in a way no woman ever has. When their animosity explodes into one unforgettable night, he proposes solution that'll get her out of his system once and for all. An enemies with benefits arrangement with a simple ruse. No jealousy, no stranger thoughts, no strings attached. And absolutely no falling in love. Outgoing and ambitious, Jules Ambrose is a former party girl with focus on one thing: passing the attorney's bar exam. The last thing she needs is to get involved with the doctor who puts the sufferer in an insufferable, no matter how good looking he is. But the more she gets to know him, the more she realizes there's more than meat to the eye than the man she hated for so long. Her best friend's brother, her nemesis, and her only salvation. Theirs is a match made in hell, and when the demons from their past catch up with them, they face with truths that could either save them or destroy everything they've worked for. Yeah. You hear enemies you love, are you like perfect? It's such a great book, because in this book they both make mistakes, and in the other books it's always the man, except Wyatt. He never makes mistakes because he's perfect. But a lot of people hate Joss because he said something meaningful, but literally the other 2 men from Twisted Love and Twisted Lies did much worse things. I mean, what Joss did was more realistic, what he said, but how can you forgive the other guys but not Joss because he just said I lied? I know it's hurtful, and I mean, I cried like so much when he said that. Most of the time, most of it was because I relate to Jules a lot. She's a girl, she gets used a lot because she has a body. She looks pretty. I do not, most of the time I do. I mean, I look pretty. But she gets used for her body, and I know what it's like, so I felt relatable with her. It was painful when he said it, but she made a mistake too. And they both forgave each other. So why can't you guys forgive Joss? Jules did forgive him. and Joss forgave her also. So I don't understand why there's still so much fuss about him. I mean, he's a good guy. He just did one bad thing, and you have to admit his past is not good. There happened things with his father, his best friend. There's a lot that happened to Joss too, so I just want to say this. So I love him. I love him because he has a personality. Alex doesn't. Only that he loves Ava. But I still love him. So yeah, I love these two. He is perfect. And this book proves that they're human too. They make mistakes. And you should forgive them. So I will give this book 1000 out of 10. Together with Twisted Games. Then, Twisted Lies. I love this book, but the problem is not the book. All my books, like, they're the same height. Except for Twisted Lies. When I put them in my bookshelf, I'm like, no, don't think about it. Don't think about the height. But I do. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's not your fault that you're little. Not everything is perfect. I'm sorry. Okay, so the fourth book is about Stella. She's the fourth friend, and she's like lovely. And I will read again. Discover the gifted world of charming, deadly, and smart enough to hide it. Christian Harper is a monster dressed in perfectly in suits of a gentleman. He has little use for morals and even less use for love, but he can't deny the strange pull he feels for the woman living just one floor behind him. She's the object of his darkest desires, the only puzzle he can solve, and when the opportunity to get closer to her ears breaks his own rules. Yeah, so I will just say so. Then just get one read. He breaks his own rules to offer her deals she can't refuse. Every monster has a weakness. She is his obsession, his addiction, his only expectation. Okay, sweet, shy, and introvert despite her social media fame, Stella Olsen is a romantic who keeps her heart in a cage. Between her two jobs, she has little time or desire for a relationship. But when a threat from her past drives her into the arms and house of the most dangerous man she ever met, she's tempted to let herself feel something for the first time in a long time. Because desperate Christian's cold nature, he makes her feel everything when she's with him. Passionate, protected, truly wanted. There is a love twisted with secrets and tainted by lies. And when the truths are finally revealed, they could shatter everything. Perfection. I love this book because they're all connected and I love it. But yeah, what he did, I thought it was very wrong. I don't want to say spoilers. That's why I was a little bit mad. Like, you heard me pretty much. That was Alex. That's why I give it a 9 out of 10. This book is amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10. I love Stella. She's so cute. She's so pretty. But yeah, Christian, what he did was unforgettable. I'm still thinking about it this day. And I know I have to forgive him, because otherwise I'm like these people, we can't forgive Joss. But yeah, I want to show this. I have like clutches. It was good. It was good. I have to stop zagen. Ik weet niet hoe je dat zegt in het Engels. It was good. I give it an, you know what? I would give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Stella is cute and Christian also. And on the end is like a jelly for all the girls. This was nice. Very cute. And I'm actually very sad that it's over, because these books were like my favorites. I loved reading it and I loved the excitement of waiting for another book. Yeah, so I'm kind of sad that it ended, but I'm also glad that it happened. Yeah. So yeah, and oh, the video started later. So Twisted Love, its end. You should read it when you love From Friends to Lovers, my brother's best friends, her neighbor, and I hate everything in the world except you. And you should read this one. It's good. Twisted Game, if you like Forbidden Love, Bodyguards, Friends to Lovers, and yeah, I said Forbidden Love, right? And a princess love story. You can also show this. So yeah, this is if you love this. And it's freaking good. Twisted Hate, if you love enemies to lovers, if you love enemies with benefits, if you love my best friend's brother, and yeah, that's it. Twisted Lives, if you love fake relationship, yeah. I don't know, it's a friends of lover, it's friends to lovers. Dus fake relationships, friends to lovers. I hate everyone but you. So yeah, that's what the books are. You should read those. It will make your life better. And look how painful this looks. It's so little. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my other video also. If you haven't, you should watch it. It's called, I don't know how it's called. I haven't decided yet. But when this video out is it's yeah. So watch my other video. It's about eating American candy. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. I love you all. Bye.